Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you back. So, in today's video, the first video that I'm making in a long time, I would really like to talk to you about the Uvalde situation. I'm not going to call it what it is because of the possible YouTube censorship or whatnot, but we all know that a lot of people passed away, unfortunately, at Uvalde from the hands of the shooter. And yeah, it's an awful situation, and I heard a lot about it. I heard rumors about it, I heard various speculations about it, and in today's video, I would really like to just take a look, just to understand what happened, what led to this unfortunate event, what caused it, why did the shooter decided to go for it, why did police not do anything about it, because from what I've heard, the police didn't do anything about it for like an hour. They just were standing outside the school, not letting parents in to save their children and not saving the children themselves, which is absurd to me. Like, I'm sorry, you are the police, you are being paid by the community to help the community, you are being paid like taxpayer taxes, taxpayer money to serve and protect. And I know, like, I heard from various sources that there is a Supreme Court decision that I don't know how it can be, but that like the police actually doesn't have to protect you. The police is not owed. The police doesn't owe you any like protection services. They just have to uphold the law, basically. And like, this is like the most dystopian thing that I heard. uh, like, it's absurd to me. So let's just like take a look what led to this shooting, like what caused it, like what led to this shooting, what caused it. And let's just try to understand the reasoning, the motives. And like, first of all, I'd like to tell you that I am, in my reading, I'm not saying that I'm 100% correct. I'm just telling you what the cards say, and whether to believe me or not, it's up to you totally. Like, once again, it's not like some like correct, maybe even information. Like, I just trying to see into his psyche, into the psyche of the shooter, into like the situation in terms of like what were people thinking. And of course, at this point, we're just trying to like guess and just trying to maybe understand it better. But you know, for legal purposes, I'm not saying that I'm 100% correct. So I draw this card, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Justice card in upright position, and Ten of Swords in reverse. So I heard that one of the reasons why this happened is because the shooter was bullied for not being quite rich, and I think that this is kind of maybe even correct, because the Knight of Pentacles tells me that the financial situation wasn't the best, and the person might have felt some even like stagnation, no development in terms of money, no future prospects. I think that this person did not feel any future prospects were coming to him. He didn't see any like positive trends. He felt like he was stagnating in his life, that nothing was going on, and it's not like he even, I guess, tried to do anything with his life. Most importantly, I think that like uh, he feels stuck. He felt stuck, obviously, and like Ten of Swords in reverse also tells me that like he felt like betrayed, and it's in reverse. But I think that it's in reverse because this person thought that by doing that they will be able to avenge the betrayal, basically, because the justice, I believe it's justice cards, I'm not always remember how they are called in English, but justice card to me tells that this person wanted to bring like justice, and in their mind, I'm talking about this person's mind, it was justice. It was justified to do that. And obviously, like such people, they do believe that they're doing the right thing, because it's such a obviously like doing what he did. It's such an awful thing to do, that unless you really believe that you are correct in doing so, that you're justified in doing so, I don't think that you could bear to do that. And they thought that they were betrayed. They thought that they were like hated, even maybe, that they were let down by everyone. And like this card is in reverse, because like this card precedes that. So by doing justice, by bringing justice, I will be able to avenge the betrayal, to avenge the hatred, to maybe even like avenge this poor situation of feeling stuck, of feeling like I don't know what to do and where to go. So it's awful. I will just draw out some more cards just to maybe clarify the situation a little bit better. But like as of now, I think like that the cards are telling a pretty clear and concise story. So we have a person with no future who feels betrayed and who wants like to bring justice to the people who he thinks betrayed him, or like hated him, or like let him down, or whatever. What are the cards? Like 3 more cards. Like what is the reason? What is the reason? So Fool in upright position. 9 of Wands in reverse, and 7 of Wands in reverse. So I think that first of all, like this person, they really did not like, how do I say it? Like obviously it was planned, because like the ammunition and the weapons, they were bought, and like everything, but it was still kind of sloppy. It was still, because like it was first of all, of course it was the first time, and I think that maybe it was the first time, like in terms of maybe even like shooting the weapon, but like maybe not. But in some ways, like it feels like he was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, because like I feel like I cannot like I feel like I cannot protect myself. I feel like I'm losing my ground. I'm feeling like I'm losing like some kind of battle. I'm feeling like it's an like life is a struggle. Life is an uphill battle that I'm losing, and I'm just going to screw it all. I'm just going to like go all in, and whatever happens happens. Like this is the vibe that I'm getting from like these cards. And like a lot of like what in these 3 cards, like one's energies are really strong. So like one's energies is fire, so I think that there was a degree of like passion, of course, in all of that, a degree of just like, I'm just gonna do it because I just want to do it, because I have like this energy, and it's all like, because the cards are in reverse, it's all like negative energy, like of losing myself, of losing the ground, I'm losing everything, and I just want to go all in and just do it. So 3 more cards, and I think it will be enough to understand his motives. Like, why did he do that? Once again, the card flew out, and 2 more cards. Once, like the wands card, like what I'm talking about here is like I have 2 wands cards in here laying down, and like I need just the third one. The card, let it be that one. I feel that one. So Ace of Wands in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So Page of Pentacles tells me about the students, because like pages always talk about the students. So Page of Pentacles in reverse tells me about probably the people at the school, obviously, that were damaged and harmed, and even like by his hands. And Page of Pentacles in reverse tells me that like I think that he saw all of these like pupils and students as his enemies, because Page of Pentacles in reverse tells me that the communication with the Page of Pentacles wasn't that good, and Ace of Wands in reverse tells me that I think that he felt like really negatively, because Ace of Wands usually is the card of the new energy, new beginnings, new desires even. And like in his case, first of all, I don't think that he had much of a desire in his life, and even if he had energy to do stuff, I think that the energy that he felt, it was like destructive. It wasn't good. It was destructive. It was negative. And eight of wands in reverse also like tells me about the fact that he felt stuck. He felt like things weren't moving. So like this card tells me, the knight of pentacles in reverse, he felt like his life wasn't going anywhere. He felt like he wasn't moving, and he felt like very like energetically he felt low. He felt stuck, and he felt very negative, no positivity, nothing new, nothing changes. And like uh page of pentacles also like tells me not only that the communication with the students perhaps wasn't the best, but also like no prospect, because once again, pages are news. Pages they bring information, and usually if page of pentacles is an upright position, it tells me about like receiving some news about like possible new projects, possible new works, possible new like job opportunities, ways of making money, ways of making your life better. And like here it is in reverse, so maybe prior to that he got some communication, maybe some message from someone that some project fell through, it won't happen, and like he felt really sad about it, like really bad about it, and like it kind of pushed him into this direction. So that's what I feel. That's what I feel for his like motives. And I would like to see if there is like an outside influence, because I heard that this person from Uvalde and like that other guy that also did a shooting like 2 weeks ago, they were in the same Discord chats, Discord groups, or whatever. So I would like to see if there is some degree of outside influence, of external influence on their behavior. And like I also heard that there is like this like some guy that they both talked to. So I would like to see into that. So outside influence. I have this card. I think that it is an appropriate card here. Outside influence, because like it showed it's this card. Like I'm going to talk about it, but yeah, the cards are showing me something. At least I need 3 cards. Need 3 cards. Is there any like outside influence? Any outside influence on this person? Any outside influence? So I feel that like that and like that. So the first card that flew out was Hierophant. And like to me, it kind of tells that there is a degree of outside influence, because Hierophant is the person with religious power, the person that everyone listens to, the person that kind of not just gives like orders. It's not the emperor. It's the person that tells you how to live. It's the person that establishes some ideology. So to me, there is a powerful, especially like Hierophant is like the major arcana. So it's like a very strong card. It's a very strong energy. So to me, it tells that there is a degree, at least a degree of outside influence of someone like trying to nudge this person into that direction of doing what they did. Four of Pentacles also tells me that this person is very like conservative in a way, not in like political way, but I think that this person is like, once you're mine, you're mine. Once you have gotten into like my belief system, once you're gotten under my influence, you're mine. I'm keeping you, and I'm like possessing you even in some way, and I'm like having a control over you, and I'm not letting go. And like King of Cups, one of the like all of the kings are very strong energies, but to me like King of Cups is a very very strong energy. So it's a very powerful man, possibly in his like 50s or 40s, so it's an older gentleman. It's a man with power, it's a man with influence, it's a man that at least seems very stable, very like very emotionally mature, very understanding and guiding. And like this is the kind of same energy with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant also tells about like the guiding energy, Not for the best, because sometimes it can even mean a cult, or some religious group, or like whatever group. But like this tells me like definitely there is some influence from some man, from some person who like really wanted to like find these people, influence them, and like keep them for himself, and to use them in their own plans, in their own like designs, and their own like, you know, the stuff that they wanted to do basically. So why did the police not intervene? Because once again, like the police did not intervene. That's what I heard. They were standing for like an hour outside, just like waiting for something, waiting for like the. I heard that like the state rangers, so like the border patrol, came and helped. So I don't know about that. Just want to see why the police did not help. Why did police wait? My cards are getting like all messed up. I don't know why. Maybe it kind of also means that my card messing up kind of means that there was a mess up in the orders basically. So like the orders are not coming through. The orders are not like clear. Nobody knows what to do. Maybe there is a degree of that, but we'll see. Why did police wait? Why did police wait? Why did police wait for so long? Why did police wait for so long? Why did police wait? Let's just take these cards out. So, death in reverse. Let's take a look. 6 of Swords and 3 of Wands. I think that, how do I say it? Like, I think that like death in reverse to me tells me that, like, how do I put it? I don't think that they like knew what kind of to do, and they were like scared of like this sudden change. So like death in reverse tells me about the situation that like there is like something unexpected and very scary happening, and like in this situation, I think that they kind of wanted to like not to consider it to be that scary, not to consider it to be that like serious even, and they're like, oh no, it's okay, it's not like, it's not death, it's death in reverse, it's not that scary, nothing's going on, we're just like averting our eyes. And like this is like the change that they couldn't cope with basically, like to me what it tells me. um it's like the change, because like it's not that every day this is happening, this is an extreme situation. So this change that they did not expect, and they were trying to like move on from, and like maybe to not look on. 6 of Swords tells me also that like I think that the orders like they were coming through, of course, but like the orders were to maybe wait for someone to come, basically, because like 6 of Swords, it tells me like it's the card of moving, and it's card of coming. So perhaps the orders were coming in, and the orders were like, the help is on the way, like you don't have to participate in it, please, like just like refrain from trying to change the situation is like not what we expected, and like just trying to not to bring some like sudden unexpected change in the situation, wait for the help to come. But the problem is the help didn't come, basically, because like 3 of Wands tells me that like the help, or like the embetterment of the situation that they were waiting for was coming for too long. The positive change, and in this manner the positive change, is that the help actually finally came. This positive change, it came a little too late, and many lives were lost. But I want to draw some more cards out for this, because I don't think that the cards are telling me the full picture here. So why did the cops wait? Why did the police wait for so long before getting into it? So, but like death in reverse here it's also like a very interesting card to me, and it tells me that I think that it's like, to me, it's like when something awful is happening and you just don't want to believe that it's happening. You just don't want to believe that it's happening. You're like, it's not happening. There's no death. I'm in denial. The change, like the usual routine is not changed. I don't believe it. Nothing to see here. Like, I don't know. I'm getting this kind of vibe from this card, in this reading. So, one more card. Yeah, okay. Some more cards. So, Page of Swords. So I think that there were messages coming through. Of course, like the Page of Swords, there were messages. But first of all, I think that there was a degree of disagreement, like what to do, how to act. And the next card is Ace of Swords in reverse. I think that there were disagreements because like there wasn't a clear understanding what to do, how to act. Maybe people just like forgot, because there should be some protocols on how to act in such a situation, but maybe people forgot about the protocols. Maybe they were in a rush. Maybe they thought that the protocols are not applicable in the situation. But the information was conflicted. The information was very like, one side says to do this, the other side says another thing. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows what to think. It's a total mess. And strength in reverse tells me that I feel like the police in this situation like felt powerless. They really did not know what to do. They were like, and they felt like they cannot. I don't know. Like there's a feeling like I don't know what to do. I don't really have any like force to change the situation. I don't have the energy to change the situation. I cannot help it. I'm like bound by something. Um, like why? No, here I want to go deeper. Like, why strength in reverse? Why strength in reverse? That's an two cards. Two cards. I don't know. They flew out horizontally, so like neither this or that way. But I feel like no. I feel like this way would be better. Uh, huh. Oh, strength in reverse with Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe I don't know. I don't want to be sure, but maybe a person with influence, Queen of Pentacles, a lady with influence, and maybe not so great intents and with a lot of money. Maybe a lady with the money, maybe some government official or like maybe whoever, uh, did not know what to do. Maybe I don't want to say that like the money is at the problem here, but uh, maybe there's like a woman or like a person with this energy. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy is a person um, who doesn't really keep everything in its place, basically. Who like who wants to maybe establish something, but it always fails. Who wants to have some degree of power, but they really cannot wield this power properly to establish something. So, for example, if it were about a business, it would be a failed business owner who couldn't grow their business. But here, if you're talking about the police, maybe it's some kind of like a higher up on the chain who's not really good at managing the power that they have, but they do have the money. So I don't know. So that's what I see for the police and why they did not react. So basically, they didn't want to accept the situation. The information they had coming was conflicting. They didn't feel like they have power, and I think that there was a person higher up on the chain that also like did not know how to manage the situation. They were waiting for help. There were messages coming that the help is coming, but help like came really late. And as for the shooter themselves, I think that they were influenced. At least this is what the cards tell me. They were influenced. There is a man, a powerful man, a man with a degree of influence, a man that like can really persuade a person to believe them. And like as for the shooter himself, I think that the shooter felt stagnated. They wanted to take a revenge on people. They wanted to be vindicated. They wanted to revenge like their betrayal. They felt like they are powerless to change their lives other way. They felt like they're not going forward. They didn't know what to do. The communication with the students was also very poor, and that they had like some like information on like future prospects was not coming, so like maybe plans didn't pan out, and they were just like, screw it, I'm just going to do it. I don't care, I just want to revenge. I just want to avenge myself. I just want to have a revenge on these people, and this will be the right thing to do since nothing good is going on in my life. So basically that's what I see from this reading. I I feel so sorry for the people who were affected by what has happened. It's truly an awful situation. And I just hope that the justice will be served. The true justice, not this like revenge justice that this clearly sick person had in mind. And I think that everything will be just, everything will be correct. And even though you cannot return the people you lost, you can still remember them and cherish them in your heart. So my heart goes out to all the people affected by this shooting. And if you found that this region resonated, or if you found this region in any way interesting or compelling, I feel free to comment down below, to communicate, to talk, and maybe subscribe to my channel for future readings. Maybe leave some ideas down below. What reading would you like to see me do? And I would be glad to do that reading for you, for us to look at. And thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Have a great day.